I'm making sea moss today. I'm just going to take a third out of this 1 ounce bag that I sell for less than $5, and I'm going to make a big old 16 ounce jar. So the first thing I'm going to do is rinse it out under the sink, get out any sand or any particulates, and put it into a jar that I want to soak it in. And I'm going to soak it in this jar with some filtered water here and restore it back to its vitality, let it sit for a little while. So now I've come back after about 5 hours and look at it swollen up to the size of the jar. And the size of the jar is important because if I soak it in the jar, it's a little tip that I can do to make a jar of sea moss. I know exactly how much I'm going to make. I'm going to boil it now. Some people will just blend it at this point, but I like to boil it to make sure there's no parasites or anything in there. And at this point, I can add a little bit of lemon juice to preserve it. You can add some elderberry syrup or hibiscus or burdock tea, whatever you'd like to do at this point too. And then I immersion blend it. And I like to do that for about a minute. I want to get it really creamy and smooth. I don't want any chunks or any weird textures in my mouth. And as soon as I blend it, I'm going to pour it immediately right into a jar. And the reason why is because it turns into a gel and it sets right away. Look, just a few seconds later, and it's already a gel on my immersion blender. So this is what it looks like after it's been in the refrigerator. It has this gel-like consistency. And how I use this in my day, well, I'm going to have to do another video on this, but this is how I make my sea moss. Cheers.